A major action in the US against fluoride supplements, a hidden danger in children's toothpaste. Just imagine, every morning, when you hand your child a toothbrush before school, you feel a sense of satisfaction, believing you're doing something good for them, strengthening their teeth, brightening their smile. But what if that 𝐼𝐸 toothpaste, that 𝐼𝐸 fluoride supplement you use every day, is slowly poisoning their body? What if the very chemical that has been part of our homes for years in the name of protection has now become the biggest threat to children's health? This isn't a fictional story, but a true one linked to a recent decision by the US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, which has sparked concern among parents worldwide. Fluoride, long considered the protector of teeth, is now under suspicion. US health authorities have made a major decision. Children under the age of 3 will no longer be given fluoride supplements. This isn't just a medical update. It's a challenge to decades of belief that fluoride prevents cavities. For the first time, scientists have openly stated that this chemical may harm children's health more than it helps. The story began a few months ago in the US Department of Health. Doctors launched an extensive investigation and found that the protection fluoride offers to children's teeth is quite limited, while its impact on the brain, gut, and overall body is far more severe. Scientists discovered that fluoride, once inside the stomach, kills beneficial bacteria, the microbiome, which can weaken a child's digestive system. Moreover, it may also affect neurological development, the growth of the brain itself. Following this study, the FDA took immediate action. It issued warnings to 4 major companies selling fluoride tablets and lozenges for children. They were ordered to stop marketing these products as tooth-strengthening medicines because that claim is no longer scientifically valid. While the decision was health-related, it carried a much deeper social message that not everything that has been considered safe for years is truly safe. This decision created a storm in the United States. Parents grew anxious. Are their children's toothpastes also dangerous? Is fluoride now proving to be toxic? On the other hand, toothpaste manufacturers and dental associations question the FDA's move. The American Dental Association, ADA, stated that fluoride, when used in the right amount, is safe and helps protect teeth from cavities. However, they also admitted that excessive fluoride can cause a condition called dental fluorosis, which leads to white spots and discoloration on teeth. In fact, the story of fluoride dates back to the 1940s, when some US cities began adding fluoride to their drinking water. It was hailed as a public health revolution, said to reduce tooth decay among children. And indeed, the early results were promising. But as time went on, scientists discovered that through water and medicines, the amount of fluoride entering the body was increasing. Gradually, they realized its effects weren't limited to teeth. It was also impacting the brain and bones. Several studies revealed that excess fluoride could affect children's IQ. Some even described it as neurotoxic, meaning a substance that damages the brain. This was the turning point when US Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. intervened and recommended action against fluoride supplements. He said, "When we know that this substance can affect children's brains and bodies, we cannot remain silent." Robert Kennedy Jr. had already been leading a campaign against fluoride. He once stated, "Drinking water is a necessity, not a treatment. If you mix poison into necessity, that's not healthcare, it's a crime." His statement shook America's public health policy. Some called him extreme, but many doctors and parents believed he was right. The FDA's new rule currently applies only to fluoride tablets and lozenges, that is, the supplements children eat or chew. The restriction hasn't yet been extended to toothpaste, mouthwash, or fluoride treatments used in dental clinics. But the psychological impact of this move is immense, because now parents themselves are starting to question these products. Doctors say that children under the age of 3 should not be given fluoride toothpaste. Until a child learns not to swallow toothpaste after brushing, the risk of fluoride exposure remains. Because small children often swallow toothpaste while brushing, this ingestion raises the fluoride levels in their bodies to dangerous limits. The debate has slowly begun in India as well. In many parts of our country, such as Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Telangana, water already contains natural fluoride. In these regions, excessive fluoride has even been linked to a bone disease called skeletal fluorosis. Now that the US has declared it dangerous for children, Indian health institutions may soon begin new studies on the issue. Many countries around the world have already abandoned the policy of adding fluoride to drinking water. Nations like Germany, Sweden, Japan, and the Netherlands have termed it unnecessary and potentially harmful. A new trend is gradually emerging: natural oral care. In India too, toothpastes labeled no fluoride, Ayurvedic formula, or herbal protection are becoming popular. Products containing Ayurvedic ingredients such as neem, clove, babool, and mulethi are once again gaining consumers' trust. But this story is not just about toothpaste or fluoride, it's a warning. Every time we blindly trust something, we must stop and think what science, what motive, and what truth lies behind it. Today, fluoride is under scrutiny. Tomorrow, it could be something else. We live in an era where science challenges its own claims every year. What was called safe yesterday may become a potential danger today. And that is the beauty of science. It doesn't hide its mistakes, it learns from them. The FDA's decision is not just a medical guideline, it's a lesson for humanity. Safety doesn't mean blind trust. It means asking questions. So the next time you hand your child a toothbrush, pause for a moment. Read that tiny word on the back. Contains fluoride. Because sometimes, the biggest danger is hidden in the smallest detail. A smile is truly beautiful only when it's free from fear. And if this decision helps even one child of the coming generation stay safe, then it's not just a food and drug policy. It's a new chapter written in the name of humanity, where the entire world has chosen to fight chemicals for the sake of a single innocent smile.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.